welcome back to my channel. It's good to have you back. I know it's been 2 weeks since I made a video, so a lot has been happening. But yes, I'm going to give you a rundown of every single thing that has happened. As you know, I am currently pregnant with my second, and I would say I'm at the end of my second trimester. Probably I'm in the last week. So, but I'm going to give you a rundown of, I already given you a summary of what my beginning of my pregnancy, like when I found out all it was. I'll attach the links to the video so you can see. I also gave you a summary of my first trimester, the whole experience, and what it was for me getting into second trimester, the feeling. So now we're at the end of the second trimester, beginning of third trimester basically. And I'm going to try to give you everything I know I've learned from my first pregnancy with this one, and so on and so forth. So first, I believe if you're in the UK, I don't know about I think it should be the same thing for England. I'm in Scotland, so you always get a blue book. Oh, sorry, I have to cover my details. You always get a blue book. So the book, it's all your tests, appointments, summary, the results, that's every details. So one thing, first advice I'm going to give you is, please always look at your blue book when you come back from every maternity appointment. Like, go through your results. You might be surprised what you will find. Okay, I'll tell you what an experience I had. First, I as you know, I have a cyst. I was told it was either going to grow, shrink, or there's so many things that can happen. So, but for me, mine grew, right? So when I came back, I looked at the previous result. I measured the I compared the measurements, because they'll measure it and you see the measurements in your file. That's why I said you can go through your file. The results are there and they're quite understandable. So I went through the first scan, and I realized that there's like a significant growth, because when I went for the scan and I asked the woman about my result, like the second observation of the cyst, to find out, okay, was it is it growing or anything, like to monitor it. And when I asked the woman, I remember asking her, she was like, oh, it looks fine, it's simple, there's nothing to be worried about, your baby is fine, it's not disturbed. I agree with that, my baby is fine, but baby is not disturbed. But I wouldn't want, I'd want to understand the implication of what I'm dealing with. I want to understand the extent of what I'm dealing with, and to know how to help myself and also help my baby. Most importantly, help my baby as well, honestly. So I compared and I realized that there was significant difference. And something she did not tell me that I learned by myself is that I had a hemorrhoid. I think it's called hemorrhoid cyst. So there are types of cysts. There's one that will contain fluid. I think that those ones that are likely to burst on its own or shrink, I think, on its own. But hemorrhoid cyst, that one is scary. I don't know if I should share this, but I realized that it can have skin, it can have fat, it can have teeth, it can have hair. So yes, mine grew. Mine was a hemorrhoid cyst, and it was a bit scary for me. And my last appointment, my last scan was on the 12th. My last scan was on the 12th of August. So yeah, it was a little quite recent. Not really that recent though, but I mean, it was just last month. So during that time, prior to the scan, I was already having pains, discomfort. I'm gonna stop. I was already having pains, discomfort, and if I walk very fast, I start having pain on my below my tummy, just at that same position where I have the cyst, right? Hey baby, that's the same position where I have the cyst, right? So I don't know. Thank you, very generous. I don't know, I'm always scared of taking things from kids. You put and jams 5 and 6. So I mean, you can easily put it in the toilet and you not even know you have put it in the toilet, right baby? So come on, stay like this. See, I can. That's it. So you really want to see what I'm doing? Go and watch it. I have it on my right side, so I always feel that pain there. So I told them about it. There's not really much. I mean, according to them, it's a simple cyst. There's not something to be worried about. But I'm like highly in discomfort. I can't really walk. I can't really stand for long. Like, there's just like so many things. I was like, maybe it's the pregnancy thing though, but I think it has a lot to do with the cyst. I think it has a lot to do with the cyst, to be honest. So, but as it is right now, mommy finger, where are you? He likes that. Before this month even started, I think it was the end of August, I still noticing that I no longer have that pain. Like, I no longer feel pain under my abdomen, on that right side. All the discomfort is gone from that place. Like, sometimes I forget I'm pregnant. I feel so light. It's a huge improvement, and I am very positive. I want to go to the scan and they'll tell me the cyst is gone. That's the prayer, that's the plan, I'm not doing anything special to have it dissolved or anything, or have it shrink on its own. But I mean, not feeling the pain on the right side for a very long time, especially with my baby growing, that I believe at this point I should start feeling the pain and the pressure, you know, from the baby's weight on it. But I'm not feeling it, so I think say don't get skin, tough skin. Let's be optimistic. It has gone. So yes, my next scan is by the end of this month, so we'll find out and I'll tell you. So something else again I would like to talk about is frequent urinating, right? I can't say I compare it to my first pregnancy. Jesus, hey, I was urinating like, who used to urinate anyhow? I don't know which animal urinates anyhow. I was urinating anyhow, basically. So with this one is different. I don't feel that odd. Like, I feel it's almost normal. Even at night, I sleep all through the night. I don't wake up to urinate. But that was not how it started the first time. In the beginning, I used to wake up like 3-4 times the night to urinate, and then I have trouble going back to sleep. And apart from that, there was this time I had insomnia because I was like awake all through the night. So I noticed the pattern. I used to drink water. So now look at what happened. After I go and urinate, I'll be thirsty, I'll go and drink water to refill. So if I urinate again, I'll wake up again and pee. So what I started doing is, I no longer drink water from, let's say, once it's like 8, in fact 7, I stopped drinking like huge amount of water. I think what I do is, once my bottle runs out, it says 9 p.m. but I used to finish it before 9 p.m. actually. You can see I have lemon inside. Keeping up your vitamin C. My son is looking at me. So I used to, once the water runs out, I'll not drink again. My body, you've had enough. How can my body finish 2 liters of water and you're behaving anyhow? So after that, I'll not drink another one again. So and that will be towards when we're about to sleep. So the only water I drink is before I take my supplements, which is true. Mommy finger, which is true. Let me show you the supplement I take. Oh, another thing is protecting this human being from my stomach. It's war. No, actually, leave my juice alone. Leave it alone. If I give it, you will not drink it, but you want to open it. Leave it. Go. Oh, that's my tummy. Come on, let me show them my tummy. That's my tummy. Oh. Daddy's at work. Yeah, Daddy's at work. You want snacks? No, come. Leave my water. Come and take. Okay, so I'm back. So yes, this is a supplement I take. I don't know, can you see this? I think the light is, wait, yeah, this is better. So because of I'm using my front camera, it's reversed. So but the name of this is Active Iron Pregnancy Plus. It's good for before you get pregnant, during pregnancy, when you're breastfeeding. it's very good stuff. It's like 3 in 1. I've already finished. It will be 6 inside, like two of each, but I've already like almost finished it. I started taking this thing from when I found out I was pregnant. It's quite pricey. I think I buy it £25, and it lasts me a month basically. So, but I like that it has everything. Oh, this boy has learned to put trash in the bin. That's a big boy. So that's omega 3. This is iron. It has 200 milligram of iron basically. Sorry, 20 milligram of iron. Jesus, 200 should be too much. And this is folic acid with multivite, not just folic acid, also multivite. So that's all of them. But also your midwife would give you some supplements. My midwife gave me this. If you stay in the UK, you probably know this because that's literally what they give everybody. This is I think it's multivite, all the vitamins you need for pregnancy: vitamin C, vitamin D, and folic acid. But this one, this one I'm taking now, it has like 19 essential vitamins, including folic acid and vitamin D, and it also has omega 3, the active iron. I already told you what it has though. So yeah, this one is iron basically. She usually says I should take 1 a day. Okay, 200 was not bad though, for this to be 200 milligram. Okay, she says take 1 Monday, 1 on Wednesday, 1 on Friday. I've actually never really taken this before. I think one time when I was feeling, I think my iron was never low. I've taken this only, I think one time I was feeling like always tired. That's when I took it like throughout the week. And then if I wasn't taking, I had this one, but okay, mentally I was just not there big. So it was making me, I was not taking my supplements. This one too, I don't think I've really taken it before. Well, maybe after this one finish, I'll go to this one. They seem okay. That's by the way. So this is me. So after this video I'll have my breakfast. But so far this morning first, this is just plain water, and this is tomato juice that I was disturbing my husband about. Okay, so it's like tomato juice. That's what I want to take this first thing this morning. I'll just dilute it because I first tasted it and I'm not drinking raw like that. It's not sweet. It's not that sweet. In fact, at some point I wanted to put honey. I'll just dilute it there and taste it now. It's actually not bad if you dilute it. I think the first time I almost threw up was wanted to drink it raw. So I'll just drink this one first. Then before the end of this video I'll have my first. I've not had water this morning because I want to show you. I've drank it before this video. I'll not drink it again. So after this I'll have my breakfast. Oh, my baby is moving. Oh, my baby moves a lot now. He's everywhere. Oh, during my first pregnancy, at this time I was always at the hospital with that their stuff on, I don't know what's it called, that they used to monitor heartbeat on my stomach. I was always there. They've known me. I was always there at least every week. I was like, I can't, this guy has not kicked. I want to know if he is alive. But this one, whether he kicks or not like I pay attention. I know that I'm aware that I have him in me. I'm growing him. I'm conscious of him. But I don't, like, if he doesn't kick throughout, I don't really start being, oh my god, he has not kicked. But they will advise, if your baby has not kicked, please talk to the midwife. So, but I always, before, I don't used to be patient enough to wait though. Like I'll go and check, but Now I'll give him like time, and before you know it, he'll just kick. And plus, I heard if you lick ice block, your baby starts moving. But I've noticed it with hot food actually. Like eat hot food, my baby's like, ooh, 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 what's going on? Well, I heard ice block can help your baby move. With movement, I don't know, maybe because this is my second, I'm not that worried with movements. Like, is he moving? I just know he's alright, and he'll eventually move before the day ends. Maybe he's resting, just like that. But this period, I've not had that fear of, is my baby moving? Is my baby not moving? And he actually finds it. He just moves. Actually, he's moving right now, so which made me remember that point. So so far, and another thing is, I started seeing hyperpigmentation. If you look at my neck, notice that it's darker compared to here and my face. I don't know if you can notice it, or you see it. Anyway, my armpits, oh, I can't remember my clothes. I would have shown you. My armpits are almost the same color as my neck as well. So I'm noticing that hyperpigmentation. But again, I'm not sure what exactly is causing, whether it's the pregnancy, because it's summer, so, and I go out a lot, so it could be the sun, it could be, and I changed my cream, and so the Senex is like really good. I don't think that Senex has anything to do with it. I think it's called Senex. It doesn't have anything to do with it. I can literally guarantee that it's not it, but maybe the cream. It's like one basic lotion like that I felt, because me, I'm very conscious of what I apply my skin. Skin is like it's the largest organ we have, so I'm very conscious of that, not to put like chemicals on my body. Right now, what my son applies on his body is coconut oil. I don't want to hear stories, so I try to reduce the amount of inorganic stuff that goes into my skin. So that one is like, the main ingredient is avocado. So I don't know if it's going to not, because some products would like exfoliate you and not let hyperpigmentation happen, right? So it's probably, I guess I stopped using something like that. Maybe that's one of the reasons. I'll change the lotion, not the cream, not the shower gel. I'll change the lotion. I kind of like it. I like that the fact that it's so mild. Like, even if when you're putting it on your skin, you can feel that chilling effect, and you know, yeah. So I don't know if that's the reason. There are factors. And then I started using carrot oil. That was the base, is a rapeseed oil. Like, you know, if you want to make carrot oil, you have to like extract the oil from the carrot with a carrier oil. Basically, it can be olive oil, it can be coconut oil, but this time around they use rapeseed oil, which I don't know so much about when it comes to maintaining your skin texture, color, but I know it's good. I know it's for the skin, basically. Like, you can go into your skin, you can consume it, so it can't harm your skin. So yeah, that carrot oil, it was extracted using rapeseed oil. So let me show you. I've been using it for a very long time now. It's supposed to serve as my own SPF. This is the carrot oil that I'm telling you about, right? So it's not rapeseed oil, it's almond oil. Wait, how come I was saying rapeseed oil? Why did I think it was rapeseed oil? So yeah, it's almond oil and carrots, basically. So that's what I've been using as my sun repair and SPF. If you look, you see that it's almost finished. Can you see where the volume is? So I've been using it, and it's like, I like it. I don't know if that's why I'm having hyperpigmentation, but so far I've never had acne on my face. See, you can't see acne scars, meaning I've not had acne. So, well, I mean, recently I started using this glycolic and acid tuna. It's an exfoliating tuna, and I've heard people testify about it. But I've had this, I did not just buy it now. I started using it. I think I can't remember when, but it's not been up. It's probably early this year. I'm going to start using it now on basically on my neck and my armpits. Kind of. Let me see if I can show you my armpits. So yeah, so, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, that's it. So I use it, I started using it, I think yesterday, and then I started using it, and then I used it this morning after I showered. So let's hope it works. I need to drink my water. Let me see. I don't know, my go-to in this pregnancy is lemon. In terms of clearing up my skin, keeping me, going mood-wise, because I know what you consume has impact on your mood, right? And I like to think of lemon as a happy fruit. So I'm gonna have to drink till it says 9 p.m. 9 a.m. is when I need to drink the next one. 11 a.m., 1 a.m., 3, 5, 7, 9. Get something like this to help you monitor whether you're taking water or not. 9 a.m. Oh, I didn't tell you about this one. Baby box. Yes, another thing I talk about before I even talk about baby box is maternity pay. You're supposed to have told your employer that you're pregnant, that you're pregnant 15 weeks before your due date. 15 weeks before your due date. So ideally, you should be 25 weeks pregnant. They should have known before you're 25 weeks pregnant. But yeah, I would advise you tell them like immediately, because I know it's okay and not bad if you if you keep your pregnancy to yourself, between you and your partner, for the first 3 months. That's minus maternity appointments, very necessary. You're not keeping that one away from the hospital. If you're pregnant, let the hospital know. I'm talking about like informing family, friends, employer. First 3 months, I mean, it's okay. But mine, I think I told them immediately I got into my 3rd month. I let them know, because first the company is supposed to do health and safety analysis to be sure that there's nothing that will pose your pregnancy, your health, your life at risk. So you're supposed to let them know. Just whenever you decide to tell them, is basically your decision, but your decision has a limit. You have to legally, you have to let your employer know 15 weeks before your due date. So yeah, I think I told my manager at 12 weeks or 10 or 11 weeks, something like that. Then told the HR when I was like 22 weeks pregnant. So my company is paying for my maternity. It's paying me maternity. It's going to make paying my maternity pay basically. So if you've had like different employers, that the first one you've not like worked up to 26 weeks or something like that, then you fall back to the government for it. But you must have worked before you're eligible for maternity pay. So you cannot, like, you've never worked and you think you're expecting maternity pay, So but if for that particular employer you didn't meet up with that in 6 weeks, something like that, the government will still pay you. Like for my first pregnancy, I had a different employer before I started working with the company I'm working with. So as of the time I told them, I have not worked up to 26 weeks. So I fell back to the government and they paid. And that thing again is the baby box. I think baby box is also in England, but I know of Scotland. I think baby box, it's Scotland. It's Scotland. It's Scottish government, but I don't know if England has something like that. So yeah, baby box. they give you, I still have the box for the one they give my son. There are items inside. They'll have a pair of knitting long sleeve bodysuits, short sleeve bodysuits. There'll be JC trousers, there'll be socks, there'll be cotton hats, there'll be romper, bodysuits. I can't remember what was in the last one. I know there was maternity towel. I know that, which was what I carried to the hospital. I did not buy maternity pad for my first pregnancy. I carried the one that was in that baby box. So and I'm not going to buy again this time around. I'll be waiting for when the box comes. There were condoms. There was play mats. Yes, there was play mats. I can remember that one. There was sitting ring, there was sponge, there was toothpaste, there was toy inside, comforter toy. So basically, when I get the box, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to like do like opening, like I'll record myself opening it so you can see the content. So if you're in Scotland, your midwife will definitely give you the form to fill. So your midwife will fill their own part on the form, and then you fill your own part on the form, and then you go and post it. The postage is free. Usually when you're 20 to 24 weeks pregnant, the appointment you have during that time, that's when they'll give you this form. The form, it comes, it's not this one it comes with. There's another one. It comes with this and a detachable one, like the one you tear out. And when you see it, it's easy for you to know what to do. So I posted mine yesterday. Basically, I posted mine yesterday. So they are supposed to give it to you 4 weeks before your baby arrives. So you should have gotten a month before your baby arrives. So yeah, I don't know, did I show you guys my baby? When I did this child was in one place all through, and I kept bragging about, oh my god, my baby is just, doesn't really move, doesn't do this, doesn't do that. Story. I was like, I'm having a quiet baby. Remind me again. So this is another form I'm yet to fill. How would you want your labor and birth of your child to be? I think the first question is, how do you feel about labor, birth? What's your expectation? So let's discuss this. How I feel about labor, birth, and my expectations. First, I want to have a normal vaginal birth, but I'm scared. I'm scared because I've seen things. I heard of a woman that popped her eye vessels, like the veins in her eye during the process of pushing. I've seen a woman when she was done pushing and she was shaking. I've seen so many things. So I want a vaginal birth, but I'm scared. I know about the vaginal tear, first, second, third degree tear. Is it born? Why is it coming in degrees? Oh god. So I think that's the issue I have, is that tearing thing. And the pain. I know I went through trying to have a normal vaginal birth in my first pregnancy before I went for emergency C-section. So that period was traumatizing. Do you need help? Bring it. I don't know if I want the normal vaginal birth or not, but so that's why I said for now I've not really yet decided. But I want, but I'm scared, to be honest. So but then the C-section, I know I said I just want 2 kids, right? So I shouldn't really bother about whether I'll be able to, because I know once you have a C-section twice, you just have to, it has to be C-section the rest of your kids. So I don't know if the healing process for me the first time was quite easy. I healed very fast. My husband was there, very helpful. My mom couldn't come, so my husband was one like showering me. My husband was one that showered our baby for like the first month. That guy, he's something else. He's really a great, amazing husband. He was going to work. He'll come back from work. He'll beat me. He'll beat our newborn. Then Mona, that is no longer a newborn. So he did that for at least a month. I'm not even capping, a month, and that's minimum because it was most likely more than. So this time around, we are hoping my mom would come again. They would come, not again. We are really hoping for that. So yes, I think I want a vaginal birth as long as it will be, as long as it wouldn't be that, as long as it wouldn't be that, hey, you know now, the pain. So who do I want during my labor and birth? If my mom is here, my husband, number one. Then I don't know if my child can be inside, because then that would mean my mom wouldn't be inside because someone has to stay with the child, right? So if my mom doesn't come, that means we have to come with a particular family friend, maybe any family friend that is willing to come to stay with Mona, because I don't think I would want Mona to be inside there. He'll be traumatized. In fact, he will go and fight all the doctors once I start shouting. So so basically it's either just going to be me and my husband, even if my mom is there, because someone has to be with the baby. So second one, my environment for labor birth. Remember, this form is inside your blue book. That's why I said go through your blue book and know what you will find. So I'm supposed to fill this and discuss it with my midwife before my labor. So it says the environment for labor and birth, things I want to consider. Do I want privacy, quiet, what kind, my own music, food and drinks, lighting, comfort, pillow, beanbag, chairs, mattress? All these things is long talk. I'll just come with music. I would want my own music basically, so that, you know, I'll vibe my husband and pass time. I wouldn't want it to be so quiet, but yes, I would want privacy. A beanbag. Please, people should give me that. Show you see that round ball. I don't know what it's called. That ball, I want it. I want it that big. The third one. If everything is straightforward, how do I want my baby's heartbeat to be monitored during labor? Is it at intervals with a handheld Doppler or ear trumpet? I don't know much about this. Do I understand when continuous electronic monitoring of my baby's heartbeat may be advised? I don't know much about this, so I'll do my research before I discuss it with my midwife. So I'll know which one is better. I think my baby's heartbeat was monitored the first time, but it wasn't with any handheld or anything. They had something on my tummy. But they said during labor, so it should be something on my heart. I'm not sure I understand. Okay, so how will I cope with pain? Give me epidural. See, the first time I want to do Odeshi, I want to do strong woman, I will not try that rubbish again. No, if it works for you, fine. But me, I will not try it again. I said I was begging for it when the contraction started. I was the painful part was that the first doctor that came said he first of all read the terms and conditions. You know, you have to agree, sign before they give you. I think you have to agree and sign, but you know you must agree, Sha. They'll read it. And then this guy, when I was reading, I was like, God have mercy on me. I was like, just hurry up. Yes, everything. I don't know if I'm sure I did not hear anything. I was just saying yes, just give it. And he had to leave in between the terms and conditions. He had to leave, and another doctor came in, and That one said he still has to read it. Mogbe, I'm not even Yoruba, but you Mogbe, eh? I almost died. I was like, wait, did I even say it right? Is that what it means? Anyway, Sha, I almost died. Sha. I said, people should help me. Just give it to me. The guy read it the second time before. He said, you have to stay still. And they put the long needle. You don't have to move, something like that. So, like, before you even get to that extent of, don't move, don't move. Before we let both start, please give it to me. Anyway, I did not even finish what they said before I started talking. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, they said things I might try is relaxation and breathing. Obvious. Okay, so there's something I watched about relaxation and breathing in childbirth that you're not supposed to be doing. That, like, if you're breathing fast, that like it's your, that's when you start having the tear. So you're supposed to like gentle breathing. Now it's not. That's me. I learned to. I'll still go and watch more videos and share with you what me I audio and do more research and share everything I had. But I said I was going to start yoga. Unfairly, I'm starting yoga. Even the exercise, if you do deliverance on my head. So yeah. Then try changing position. This is something that I'm pissed about because my first pregnancy, they were just looking at me. Let me do my thing. I don't want to be pissed, but they should have told, this is my first time. Tell me, oh yeah, try this position. Oh yeah, try. Are you fine with this? Oh yeah, try. Like left me, oh. So they really want massage, water. Maybe because I did not do this, because that's the importance of going through your book. I didn't see this my first pregnancy, and I'm sure that they gave it to me. So I'll fill this one and make sure I discuss with my midwife first. Then vaginal examination to assess progress. What is my feeling? I'll never forget the first time I had the vaginal examination. First time I have the examination, is that long thing that they put inside. I felt so violated. But how I feel about vaginal examination, I don't know. Let's not go there, but God knows I would never ever not feel violated when they try that stuff. I'm always violated. I feel like you're molesting me. So, but yeah, I wouldn't say that to the midwife. I'll just tell her, well, as long as it's important. Because you know, one thing I like about like the principles in the UK is that they respect your opinion, even if risk. As long as you say I don't want, they'll leave you alone. So let me know it's my matter. I say please, nobody should touch me, and then maybe critical situation now. Nobody will help me because I said I don't like my vagina looked at. So yeah, how would I like to give birth position? Anyone that walks, so is it kneeling, standing, squatting, or sitting upright? I would definitely like to squat. I would definitely like to squat. Discovering the sex of baby. I already know the sex of my baby. Don't ask me, but I already know. Will I like my placenta to be delivered with or without an injection? An injection often helps to reduce bleeding. See, anything that will not complicate my life, I'll ask the implications and find out the implication of the injection. I'll also do my research, which is, I went through this, so but I just read it with my husband. I did not really like discuss this. Is the first time I'm discussing it. I'm discussing it with you guys, basically. So I'd like to see your opinions on some of these points I've asked. Like, what do you think? So if you've ever had like your placenta delivered with an injection, tell me what you think. What was the experience? Was there any implication? Without injection, was there any implication? Just share, okay? So after birth, skin to skin contact with your baby is usually encouraged straight after birth. So yeah, definitely skin to skin contact after birth. And would I like my baby to have vitamin K? Yes, of course. So other questions or special requirements that I have, I'll think about that. If you have given birth before, you may want to think about your experience. Please write it down. They don't want to hear my experience. They don't want to hear I am pissed about many things, but they don't want to hear my experience. But I will share it because I feel they were honest mistakes. Like discussion of preference for birth labor and birth issues arising. I'm not sure what that means. Discussion preferences for birth and labor issues arising. Maternity care staff, please sign date and entries. Okay, so what to pack in your bag? So many people ask this question, what should I pack? But much, if you open that tomato juice one more time, I'll make sure you drink it. You open it, you don't even want to drink it. Do you want? Should I give you some? You won't like it, I guarantee. But here, do you want? Though I don't sit on this rug. Can't drink it. He's drinking. You drank it. Do you like it? So what you would pack in your baby bag? When I'm packing, I'll make a video for you to see what I'm packing. But I'm not going to pack till like a month before. So yeah, I don't feel the need to pack now. My last pregnancy, I think by now I already packed. A month before. Yeah. So for your baby, you're advised to bring comfortable. Okay, for births, you're supposed to be packing for what to use during the birth, like that will aid your birth process, during birth process. And you're also supposed to pack things for after you give birth and going back home. So number one is a comfortable clothes for yourself, music, some snacks, drinks. Yes, snacks and drinks, don't miss that. They do give food in the hospital, but I can't remember if they gave me before I give birth. But I know there was food available after I had given birth. That one I will not forget. But I can't remember before though. But please pack lots of snacks and drinks. I will pack and I'll show you toiletries, phone numbers. Yeah, I'll write my husband's phone number on my chest, but he'll be there. Phone cards, change, camera. They even advise you to record your process. I have a camera, so yes, I'm coming with it. So you have to get some nightwears, some underwear, some maternity bra. Did I even buy maternity bra the first time? A lot to learn from. Sanitary pads, breast pads. I had a pumping machine, but I gave it out, like of pumping breast milk. I'll just buy it again. That breast pad, I never really used it though. Did I? Oh yes, I did though. You put inside your bra to prevent milk from leaking. It was important, especially when I was going to work. It helped. And clothes for going home, then clothes for your baby, some sleep suits, vests. To be honest, there's not much to be packed. Just something for yourself, for your baby. And then last but not the least, the car seat. Very important. So they won't even let you leave the hospital without a car seat. So when I pack this, so that's, I don't know if we've covered everything. So that's basically us done for today. And I hope you liked everything I shared. And if you have anything to add, any questions, please feel free to say that, or that in the comment section is open for you. This is the reason why I'm sharing this, so that there is open conversation, so that I learn from you and you pick whatever you can pick from myself and my experience. And I'm ready to pick from your experience as well. And don't forget to like, subscribe. I love you. And I'm glad to be on this journey with you, So yeah. Thank you. Bye. Have a lovely day.